How's it going, everybody? Have you changed a prop on an Optimax? Me either, but I got to. The old boat got some damage to it, so let's see if we can figure this out together. Come on. So here's what we got. This guy here, don't worry about that little guy. That was something that happened at 10 Killer when me and Ya was fishing a tournament. However, this guy, yeah, we got to worry about that guy. This guy, when we fished the white bass extravaganza, I was only able to do about 30 miles an hour and couldn't figure out why. Yeah, pretty sure that's the guy. So I didn't get anything fancy. Just bought Black Max. This is supposed to be the exact same thing that came off here. It is a 12 3/4 inch by 21 pitch. So it should do the exact same thing. So I bought this guy. Of course, that happened. Gotta have some lube. Gotta lube everything up. Why are you chuckling over there? And we also needed the Flow Torque 2, yeah, hub assembly kit. That's what goes down in here. So, never done this before. I'm guessing you haven't either, that's why you're watching the video. So, let's try to get this figured out. First things first is we gotta pull these guys up. These are actually what locks that into the locking hub. Kind of crazy, I can just do that with my finger, but okay. Now that guy's loose. So, I believe that is a 1.5 inch nut. I don't know if this says anywhere. I did not have a 1.5 inch socket, so I bought one of these handy dandy wrenches that goes on there, fits. You're also gonna need a handy dandy block of wood because you're gonna have to put this guy in here somehow and lock it in so that you can get some leverage. I guess I need to go this way maybe. I don't want to put pressure on that, but I may have to. Come on. There we go. Look at that, guys. Progress is being made. Very slow progress. You can tell, guys, this is the original prop that came with the motor. This motor is an 07. So, to be completely honest, it's kind of crazy this thing's lasted that long. I don't even know what caused a big chunk to come out. I don't remember a hit or anything that would have caused it. The little chunk from 10 Killer, I knew exactly what I hit. I hit a rock in the back of a creek as I was trying to exit. The wind blew us back, and we felt it, heard it, all of that. Okay, so there we go. I haven't said anything, but as you can see, this is the ideal workspace right here. Leaving the boat in the water and doing this at the water's edge. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? But since I do have my boat in the marina now, I also have them store the trailer. The trailer is locked up in their storage facility, and I don't have access to it today. So if I was smart and I could actually do things on a regular basis, I would have called them and had them bring the trailer so that I could be doing this on dry land. But that did not happen. So as you can see, once you get all that stuff off, this prop just lifts right out. So this guy here is your hub assembly. This is what actually engages on your shaft there to turn the prop. All of that's being replaced. Okay. Now, got this guy opened up. So we're just literally gonna put a liberal amount of this all around. That's not very liberal. Okay. All right. So all that was the pieces of the hub. This guy, okay. That everything? I don't need the instructions, right? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I don't need the instructions. So that guy, but I don't know. Yeah. What are you doing, Annie? So this guy here, we're floating away. This guy here also comes off, which I should have done that before I lubed. But that's all right. Oh, looky here. I got some braided fishing line in there. Look at that. I can put that in the box. Because we don't want to litter. I want to take all of our trash with us. So a little dragonfly. Oh. And the hub assembly. Careful. This is why it's the perfect idea to do this in the water. And then I'll have to put a disclosure. Do not attempt. This was attempted by a non-trained professional. Okay, more lube. You never have too much lube. Why are you laughing? Okay, so this guy goes with that part up. So we're gonna drop that guy down.
Oh, oh sweetheart. Oh no.
Okay. Now,
you do not need ugly baby.
okay. So if I remember correctly, guys, which my memory is perfect, I always remember everything. No. This guy is the sleeve that your hub goes in. All right, let's verify. Yep. Okay. So, as you can see in here, I think you can see it. Yep. And here we have some flat areas. This guy goes like that, I believe. This guy will snap down in there. And this whole assembly now should slide on there. All right. So now, oh, okay. Yeah, this is a new lock. So now the other one had the tabs you had to bend down. This guy has little notches here that actually fit into the new hub assembly. So it should go like that. And then the nut. And then the wrench. The wood. This time I'm gonna need to go on this side of that so that I can tighten this down. Okay, that's fairly tight. Look at that. Look at that. No movement whatsoever. Guys, it's almost like I knew what I was doing. I watched some YouTube videos. Not gonna lie. So anyway, that is pretty much it. We are done. Like I said, there's not really a torque setting or anything to this. You just want to make sure it's nice and tight. But how I was using the wood on this guy, you don't want to put a whole lot of pressure on that. That is very sensitive, and that actually is what keeps your boat going straight when your engine is straight. You can rotate this if your boat actually drifts one way or the other. You can adjust that here, but so you don't want to break that guy off. So you got to be real careful with this lock and everything on it. The nut itself, I don't know, I didn't show it, I should have, has this black washer in it. That's not really a washer. Well, it's a lock washer, I guess. Will prevent that from backing off. So we are good. And at this point, we can actually go put everything back in the truck and give it a shot and see if we can get back up to, we were running about 42 miles an hour, it was our max speed. So we should be able to get back up to there and should just perform a whole lot better. With that prop the way it was, when I was trying to drive very fast, it was just bogging the motor down. It sounded awful. But what happened is this guy was just bent. You can see how bent that is, but it was still there. So at some point that's fallen off. If you own a boat, you know, props are one of the things that you tear up. So that's what I'm gonna do, but I think we're ready to give this a shot. So we'll catch you out on the water.